of people you have to ask shit that's gonna get a reaction. Like, call somebody a name or something. I don't know. Call me a fat
what name?
Call me a fat
already did. Y'all retarded. I already said it.
Yo, Dom had a super chat in there. You saw Dom's?
I think I read it before.
Oh, there you go.
But damn, yo, it's half and half, bro.
Yeah, it's like half and half. I mean, I can't
What do
say
you
it's
wanna
all so
do?
fast. But we got a lot of niggas in here, man.
Yo, fresh picker.
It's like 20,000 or some shit.
Yeah,
I see a lot of twos as well.
Yeah.
Myron, what do
fresh.
you want to do?
Wait, the party fresh?
I mean, if it were up to me, man, I'll just end this shit, man, because you guys are whack. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, come on, let's
Like,
go.
girls are
No.
generally pretty boring and they're not interesting, and it's like, it's. Even if I moved it to a topic that you guys like, I don't even think you guys would be able to talk about anything
Like what?
weird.
All right, you know what, girls? Pick one topic, girls.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
give
like
it. Well, this will
one
be the last.
topic
Yeah.
to trigger Myron.
Not trigger me, but like
sorry.
something that.
My bad,
I don't know.
yo, I'm lit, man. You know what
That
I'm
interests
saying?
you.
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk?
Oh wow. Oh,
Okay.
Charlie
okay.
Kirk.
All right.
So do you know what he stood for? What he believed in?
I just think he's racist,
Oh, okay.
and I'm happy for what happened to him.
Oh.
Crazy.
Whoa.
Let's get political here.
No. Wait, guys, it's fine. Like, this, it's what she wanted.
Wait.
okay?
That's what Myron wanted, right? Let's
No.
go.
It's
Not
what you
what I
wanted.
wanted. I mean,
It was what you wanted.
So you mean that sincerely? Someone died and you're happy that
Well, he
died.
didn't care about the Palestinians.
He did say it's not
So
even.
someone's opinions.
No, towards the end, though, his mind was changing.
So
towards
someone's
the end.
opinions,
I don't care.
right, deserves death. Is what you're saying?
He had babies, kids.
That's not
They
a
have
valid
babies in
reason.
Palestine too.
Yeah, I agree with that. But like, no one deserved that. I agree with you.
No,
I'm
but
not like I'm
she's
not
saying,
saying,
yeah.
I'm
I
not
know.
saying it like okay, yeah, he deserved it. No. Like I just said it because like
Nah, nigga, you
just,
said it earlier. Say what your chest.
Yeah, but I don't mean it actually. You know, like it's just like he just makes me mad. Like he's just annoying.
Why does he make you mad? What did he do to you personally?
He didn't do nothing to me, honestly.
Oh, so
To
nothing.
me, nothing. Like honestly, nothing.
But he deserved death.
Whatever. Let's just forget what I said.
Why did you say
No,
that?
I would
say
honestly though, like, because obviously, obviously the big thing is like dying over your opinion. I think we would be hypocrites for saying that because we all the people that died that we care about, like, you know, the people. I saw all these posts about people that spoke up and ended up dying because of what they said and da da da. I think, you know, just let him. He just had his little whatever he had going on and just he can rest in peace.
That's the worst part about dying. People talk shit about your name. You can't even like stop them, bro.
So,
Argue for yourself.
all right. So I guess
That's crazy.
so you didn't like his political views and his support of Israel, is what it comes down to, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But I do agree, like when he says, like when he's talking about, they, them, her, like the people like that. Sorry, I don't speak good English. I speak more French, but like, do you know what I mean?
I know
Like,
what you mean.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
people who are like
Yeah,
transgender
so-
and stuff like that. That's
Yeah, you're talking. Yeah, she's talking about transgenderism. So okay, so you don't
Like
like
the
him
people
because
that consider themselves like as a cat or they, them, like, yeah, I agree with him that that's stupid, you know?
all right. So you didn't like his support of Israel, is what it is.
Exactly.
You think he deserved to get shot in the neck and die in front of thousands of people for a political opinion because he was more pro-Israel?
Me nar.
I don't know. What would America be? I guess you're Canadian, but like if we couldn't speak our mind, like I'm not even saying like I fully agree with anything like he said, but I'm just
And
saying,
I think
like,
people who support him are like super racist.
Is that what?
So what makes him racist in particular?
It's mostly white people that like him.
Yeah, but what makes him racist?
He's just racist.
How so?
How?
Cause he's always talking shit about like he's making like stupid comments about like black people and stuff like that.
see that.
Like he said that if he goes in a plane and it's a black pilot, he wouldn't go in the plane.
Well,
with the D.
How do you feel
he said
about a
he
black
want-
person? Be like,
That's his opinion. And honestly, I agree.
okay.
What the fuck?
I don't think he
Feel
was
the same?
racist.
I've been on
Listen,
a plane and it
about
was
the
a black
female
pilot.
there,
He was
feel the
friends
same?
with Candace.
I
He
prefer
was
a man
racist
anyway.
and friends-
So over women, for sure, a man. But let's be honest here. Most planes that fly safely are flown by who?
Didn't Amelia Earhart, didn't she invent the airplanes or something? A girl?
No, she
When?
didn't.
When? What year?
Something. She did something. Chat. What did Amelia Earhart do?
She
Something.
was like the first woman to
Trying to
fly
help you,
plane, I think.
All right. So you don't like the comments he made about black people?
Are you black?
No, I'm Arab.
So why do you care?
because I care about people.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be like for.
Yeah, but
everybody,
did he,
I
do you
care
know
about
what
people
did he,
not
hold on,
being
let me ask you,
racist.
what did he say specifically about black people that pissed you off? It was the airline thing?
Yeah, I just heard that and pissed me off.
Well, I think you kind of took it out of context. He just didn't say he didn't want a DEI pilot.
Okay.
Diversity, inclusion, all that other bullshit.
You know what that means?
Like someone who's not white?
It's like a certain percent of people that aren't just, the typical white executive, like could work in a place.
No, it's lowering standards to let women and minorities in.
That's your
Just so that they'll be in there, right?
It's not my perspective. It's literally
It is. It's not lowering standards. It was literally meant, not to cut anybody off, but it was literally invented because white men were the majority, and like schools and all these professions like doctors, lawyers. That's why everyone's like, my lawyers, all this stuff, because white men have been the predominant ones. So that's why the United States decided to include this DEI to give minorities a better chance at jobs where they didn't necessarily have a better chance. That's why it was invented, not because they're not as competent or they're not as smart. So if I see a black woman, a Arab woman flying my plane, right on, sister.
All right, well, let me ask you this. You mentioned Jewish people. They've been kicked out of 100+ countries over 1,000 times. Probably one of the most persecuted people in all of history.
Because they're terrorists.
And they're minorities. How is it that they've been able to figure out and become successful in countries where they're not the host nation?
A lot of people are successful in other countries where they're not the host nation.
Yeah, but I'm saying they did it without affirmative action like blacks do.
In
India, there are
India,
some things here and there that help Jews, but in general, they're looked at as white people a lot of the times. They kind of mix and match.
Indians did the same thing. I'm pretty sure in the UK there's like the majority of land or something I heard is...
There was racism towards Chinese. How did they end up becoming successful in America? And Japanese too.
Wait, what's your question? Because people have grit and they have determination, so I'm confused. What's your question?
Yeah, so I'm saying they don't necessarily need to use DEI as much as like blacks do, and they found a way to become successful, these minority groups. And they've dealt with persecution as well.
I wouldn't say it's as much as blacks do. And also they have like we said earlier, who rules the music group? Like, who rules music?
Yeah, it's the Jews for sure. Yeah.
Right, so you're saying like, oh, they were able to do this, but at some point...
So do you think racism is still a barrier for people to be successful in 2025?
Also, black people cannot be racist.
Yo, what the...
What? Do you think black people should get reparations too?
I'm not sure about that.
So you're telling me that I can't be racist?
No. A black person can't be racist.
So what if you were to make like a racist, like if you call a white person a cracker?
That's not nice, and that's not a good thing to do, but I wouldn't...
But you can.
That wouldn't make you racist, you think?
In undergrad, I that's just what I've learned, that black people cannot be racist because we're the minority. How can we be racist?
Can you be racist to other minorities?
I guess people could, but...
So by your own discovery, you can be racist then?
Seems like there's a lot of discoveries today.
Okay! Wow.
Bro, this is why everybody laughs at American blacks, bro.
Yeah, bro, what? That makes no sense.
Where are you from, Myron?
Sounds foundational.
My family's from Sudan.
Okay.
Yeah. Does that mean I can't criticize American blacks?
Allahu Akbar!
I'm just asking where you're from.
Yeah, I guess Sudan technically in Arabic means the land of the blacks, but
I blame schools, bro. I blame schools. Because at this point, bro, you can't be that dumb. Like, okay, logically speaking, you can't be. Anybody could be racist.
Anyone could be racist.
Like black, white, Asian, doesn't matter. So I'm telling you that is obviously a lie. So,
well, she said she learned it in school and college.
Yeah,
that's what they teach them is like that in
schools.
You said college, right? You said in school, or you studied it.
Yeah, no, I didn't say I studied it, but I had someone tell that to me in college because I made a similar remark and I had someone correct me, like, black people cannot be racist.
Like your professor?
No, like a colleague.
All right, so going back to her with the whole thing with the pilots, I think what he was referring to was he didn't want a DEI pilot.
Just put in there because of their color of their skin.
And then the other thing too is that look, I don't think I think racism is a good thing actually, if I'm going to be honest.
Well, Fresh, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Last time, women propaganda, he went crazy and he was racist, and you were just there saying nothing. How does that make you feel? Like,
you mean some words?
Mm-hmm. He said the N-word, and you're an African American, and you just let it happen.
You mean a word?
It's just a word to you?
When people have words...
Wait, did you watch the whole show? Did you see, like, those girls, how they're behaving?
I was there in the panel.
Oh, you don't remember how they were behaving?
It doesn't give him the right to call her that. And I just feel like you should have came in and said something.
I did.
Because what did you say?
I agreed.
You agreed with women propaganda.
Is there a problem? See, this problem, right? Words have control over people, but not me. It's just a word. Like, I call you nigga all day.
I'll be honest, those were behaving like they were. If we're gonna be honest.
And? See, the problem is words control you. They don't control me.
No, it doesn't bother me. It's not going to affect me, even any word, but I'm just saying as an African American, I feel like
I'm not from here. I'm Barbadian.
It doesn't matter.
See, because I'm not considered...
Yeah, we're tethers technically, yeah.
We're considered tethers.
It's not
we're tethers,
so
yeah. We're not black.
First of all, and then come here too, like, it's just a word.
It's almost like a disgrace, like the fact that you didn't say anything. I mean...
To who?
Canadians are such woke, bro.
Yeah,
like she's over here like he's racist. She's over here like like yo. This why this is why y'all country is cooked, bro.
Let me help you.
Canada's fucked.
Let me help you.
Wait, you guys? Any of you guys live in Toronto?
No.
Yeah.
No.
How many Indians y'all got over there? You know why you guys got Indians there, right?
No, but there's a lot of racism going on in Canada, like a lot.
Yeah, because you guys are getting overtaken by Indians.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah. So it's like,
Brampton?
You said you're Lebanese?
Brampton.
Yeah, Lebanon, Syria.
Okay, what if a bunch of fucking Bangladeshis went to Lebanon? How would you feel about that? Woo! And then y'all start getting replaced. Beirut turns into smell root.
Vodka, man, do not ready.
See, she can't even fathom it. No, I'm serious. What if a bunch of Bangladeshis and Pakis and Indians went to Beirut?
Come again.
How'd you feel about that?
Come again.
Haram! You'd be pissed off, right?
Yeah,
get these niggas out of here.
Yeah, for sure.
So why can't Canadians be like, what the these niggas are coming in here with their smell and their curry and their dumbass towel heads? Why can't they be mad?
Oh my god.
See, how's it interesting? When you ask people about mass immigration from where they're from, they're like, no, we don't want these niggas in here. But then you're mad at the Canadians for saying we don't want these Indians here.
Were you gonna say you have a reason why you think like all like the Indians like migrated to Canada, Toronto in specific?
Because you guys have more lax immigration laws, and you guys are too pussy to call out racial problems because you guys don't want to be called racist and bigoted and
Toronto
and
blogs
xenophobic.
are very on that. They're very racist towards Indians. In Canada, they're super racist.
I don't blame them. They should be racist towards them.
Now they are.
Now they are.
But before, it's too late now.
Yeah, because y'all turned into Mumbai. Now they're racist.
They're already there.
Niggas are pissed.
No, before they were also racist.
Yeah, because you guys were getting invaded. But now it's like, it's over. Like, Toronto is cooked.
It's no India.
Pretty much. And I don't want that to happen to America. So we got to be racist, bro.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, I didn't see one Indian here. Since I came.
Well, there's one in here, but he's cool.
And then also, the other thing too, also you got to keep in mind is that like, because you mentioned the whole black people thing. In America, black people commit like 50% of the crime and they're only 6% of the population, the men.
Which is staggering, by the way.
Isn't that crazy? Like, I mean, I can't
no,
get
but
mad
in
at
our
nobody.
country too, it's black people. I mean.
So then why are you protecting these niggas?
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right.
That's what she was talking.
Somebody was
I
asking
thought it
something.
was 13% black. Am I wrong?
Well, I said the men.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
but she made
13% black.
But she made a very good point. She heard in school that black people can't be racist. Just hearing things in school.
I think black people are the most racist.
100%. But
because they think that they can't be racist.
Exactly.
But it goes to show that whatever they hear and think as real, it becomes real for them.
We walked so others could run. In the U.S., especially.
Yeah.
Explain that, bro.
Definitely, the civil rights movement and everything. Black people, we went through everything, starting with slavery. We went through everything. We fought hard for, just like there were white people that had to fight for black Americans to get our rights and everything like that. Then blacks have been active in the civil rights movement and stuff.
I'll
and
be
helping
honest.
others come over.
I don't think the cotton was worth it.
You don't think the what was worth it?
I don't think the cotton was worth it. We should have kept y'all niggas in Wakanda because
my God.
And let me explain what blacks, right, commit a ridiculous amount of the crime, right? They are overrepresented in prisons despite being a minority of the population.
We was kangs.
Bring in toxic culture, single mother households, it's a lot of problems that come with black people. And it's coming from, well, I guess you might not consider us black, but I think like it's a lot of problems.
I would consider you black too. Both of you guys.
Really?
Most
Yes.
people think you're Indian.
Both of you, black, yes.
Okay.
Even though we're not foundational?
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, normally they don't consider us. Look,
You're the OG. You're from Africa. You're OG. You're
Thank you.
Sudan.
Okay, see, you have common sense.
OG
Yeah.
black.
All right, I appreciate that. But I'll tell you this, man. I got black fatigue too, man. These niggas are out of control, bro. Stabbing chicks on trains. You know, committing gang violence,
shootouts,
robbing niggas, shooting niggas. Like, bro, like, what are the worst cities in America?
Chicago.
Detroit, St. Louis, Chicago, L.A.
Oh yeah, LA.
Who's in all these
a lot of that
cities?
stems from
Niggas.
poverty, though. Like,
What?
Not just because, like, it's not because they're black. It's because of the poverty that they're grown up in. Like, majority of black people, like, that are committing these
I mean,
crimes
yes, you
have a
could
link
make
to
the argument
poverty.
that money is a component to it, but I mean, even rich niggas be doing dumb shit
with money.
with money.
Mm-hmm. But like, did they grow up rich? The ones who are doing that.
Exactly. Sometimes people are products of their environment, even when they're out of that environment.
That is true.
That could be an argument.
So you're
Yeah, they can't grow out of it.
Huh? But let's say that is true.
Let me ask you this. Hold on. Let's use this whole product of my environment thing. Who believes that the whole product of environment ideology? You and you. and
One, two.
You're a product of your environment.
I don't believe it's a
you?
right.
Yeah. Sure.
I don't
Okay. How
believe
about this
it's
one? How about this one?
100%,
Let's go into a scenario, ladies. Just so let's put your idea to the test. Let's say you're walking down the street one day, right? Nice, beautiful day in Miami or Toronto, wherever you are. We'll say Miami for this case. And some black dude just runs up to you and hits you with the Falcon Punch, right? Just knocks you out.
Falcon Punch!
Takes your purse, takes your money, takes your ID, takes all your shit, steals your identity, right? You report everything stolen, but then you find out 3 weeks later, someone applied for a bunch of credit cards, took out loans, fucks up your credit score, etc., right?
Mm-hmm. Buys a sofa.
Yeah, all that shit. Your shit up, takes your money, and steals your identity, right? 5-6 months later, cops finally catch him, right? They bring in a bunch of niggas in and you point them out. Yep, that was the guy that punched me. The Aquarius. Then you find out another 6 months later, you talk to the detective, hey, what happened? Like, am I going to get my shit back? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, we have to let him go because he was a product of his environment. How'd that make you feel?
It's unacceptable.
That's not happening, first of all.
Okay.
And that's not what I was trying to say.
Okay.
As soon as you become
what
an
about
adult,
you? What would you say to that when he says, sorry, bro, we had to let him go, product of his environment, man?
Well, with the whole environment thing, I don't think you should be excused for it, but it definitely
okay.
makes you who you are as a person.
Interesting.
No, I don't think.
All right, what about you? What do you think about that product of my environment thing?
I don't know. Why would that happen? Why would they be released like just because they're a product of their
I'm
environment?
using your guys' logic.
Yeah, but I feel like that's why rehabilitation exists.
No, but like, do the police think like that? Like, do the police like?
Oh my God.
Does law
Well,
work
using
like that?
your first response, you just.
I'm just using what you guys said because you guys. I'm saying like crime is unacceptable. And you guys said, oh well, there should be a product of their environment, and then I made you the victim, and then you guys are like, nah, I don't care. Fuck, he's a product of my environment. Nigga, my credit score's done, and I got punched.
Well, first of all, I would cancel all my cards if that happened. That's the first step.
All right,
and then
man.
I think
But then how would you feel if the cop said, yo, we have to let him go? He's a product of his environment, man. Sorry.
No, I don't think.
But it's not in a like. I don't know.
No, nobody's a. Your children are products of their environment when they're still children. When you become an adult, it is your decision to make your decision, your own choices. I was just saying, I think poverty plays a role in the way that the black community is, mostly in jail and stuff, in prison, is because of poverty, that link.
Man, you ain't
And I
black.
think that we should fix that before we shame a whole race of people. But
All right, so what are you gonna do while they commit the crimes? Then are we just gonna let them go? Be like,
no,
hey, bro.
no. I'm not saying
product
you
of my
can,
environment.
you can ever use that excuse. I'm not saying that at all.
Which y'all used it earlier.
No, I never
Not
said
in that way.
She did.
I did
Not
not.
in that
It
way.
plays a role.
She did.
I was
I think
thinking
she
I
nodded
was
as
a
well.
child though. I wasn't like.
But shouldn't we should start with children and start rehabilitating like children at a young age. I'm just saying what we should do. I'm not saying that it's right or wrong.
How would you do it?
For kids, I would get better like social services probably, working in cases that are like, I just think that we don't have a lot, like foster homes are overfilled and like stuff like that.
I feel like a lot of
Fix
it comes
that.
down to funding in the schooling system because a lot of those neighborhoods don't make that much money, so they really can't pay that much.
But no, I think the government should try to fix children while they're young so we would have less people in
Fix
prison.
children?
Well,
And also
help
their
them,
parents.
save them, like from their
Parents
homes.
is
Because
very
if
important.
you're gonna say that,
Did any of
So
you
do
vote
you
in the
think
last
that
election?
more money should go into the education
Hold
system?
on. Did any of you vote in the
no,
last
in the
election?
foster care system.
Did any of you
And
vote in the
right-
last election?